and good morning. I am heading to a new client for an estimate, but I wanted to film something really quickly. I want to share about my journey as a new business owner. Is breaking the industry. I don't even know if it's breaking the industry, but it's breaking the industry mold of men being in the construction business, and I am starting a handy woman business that caters just to women. And I know there's not a lot of competitors to compare myself to, so I am, documenting this journey of being a handy woman. I hit the ground running. I was having so much success, and then the holidays came and I was not having as much success, or so I thought. So this morning I looked back at my numbers, because those are the facts. And just because I wasn't hitting my weekly goals that I wanted for myself, I looked back at the numbers this morning. I actually was pretty close to hitting my monthly goal. I was $800 short of that. Well, I guess technically $400, because I do have a job tomorrow and that's technically the end of the month. But it just goes to show that one day or 1 week is not the big picture, and it's not a full picture of what you're capable of. Because honestly, this last month and even December was really tough, because I didn't work to my full capacity every week, and it just really gets to me when I'm not making money. But I really enjoy being a business owner, and I get fulfillment out of doing what I do every day and helping other women and having an income. Makes me feel more like a team player in my marriage and my family. What I'm getting at is I'm over here thinking that I wasn't doing great and I wasn't meeting my goals, when in reality I was 75 to 80% meeting my goals, and it made me feel a lot better about what I've been doing and the capability of my business. Because if this was my slower month, where the family is not feeling super sick all week or all month, then I'm capable of amazing things. So basically, January was just really tough, and even December, because in December I didn't work for basically a whole week because my son was sick with the flu. And then we had the holidays, so that was a weird timing. And then last week, my son was homesick one day, and I was homesick one day. And then this week, my son is homesick yesterday and today. So it just feels like during those times, I am just having a really hard time making money and doing my job, because I constantly have to rearrange my schedule, push people back a week. But I looked at the numbers, like I said, and I may not be hitting my weekly goal every month, but because I was doing better on some weeks than other weeks, I am pretty close to hitting my monthly goal, and that makes me feel really good. I am doing more quotes and more estimates than I was the prior 2 months. Honestly, you just have to keep doing the same thing every day, do little by little, and it will pay off, because consistency is key. And if I wasn't doing anything for my business on a daily basis, then I definitely wouldn't be hitting any goals in the future. But I'm trying to do something every day for my business, and I think that is why I'm able to have the success that I'm having. I'm talking to people, I'm networking, I'm putting all my projects out there, I'm showing people that I am doing work and I'm in the field. And that is what's important, because people, women especially, are on social media and they just want to see that I am working. People are hiring me and asking me for quotes and estimates. So sometimes these little updates are more for myself, but I just wanted to share the downsides, or the not so highlight reel of starting a business, starting a new business in a new industry, or starting a new type of business in a traditional male-dominated industry, because there's no one to compare myself to. There's a few people, a few women that I have met and hopefully will chat with and meet in person, but there's just not a lot to compare myself to or to chat business with if I'm doing something right if there's a better way to do it, because I'm like one of the only women doing something like this. So my little pep talk, I am heading to a quote for Shiplap, and I'm really excited to meet this client and help her. Now that the sun is behind me and this is terrible lighting, I hope everyone has a fabulous day or week whenever you're watching this.